Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mass Effect. So, some things moved around here. Okay. We last left off. I was in need of getting back to Zeus Hope to take care of all the stuff that's happened out there. Of course, there's an army of Geth in my way, but forgot about the rockets. Nope. Not fast enough, unfortunately. Yeesh. So, we don't have much left in the way of... Actually, really, this game, I mean, when you think about it... Okay. That's everybody taken care of over here. Not to the next section that I have to worry. Now, I could easily just run down there, but trust me when I tell you the rover is actually really too far away. You could also leave them to settle their dispute themselves. It is possible. I've never done it, though.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogenic database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogenic wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, John. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, John.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
I want to shoot him. I really do want to shoot him.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence that you're done.
Like, right now, I'm sitting here debating whether or not I want to go back and just go ahead and shoot him. I can... Oh, my God.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
What'd you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
We might be able to adapt a concussion grenade to deploy it.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Now, you have to make sure to actually equip to that. If you don't, then you're basically just throwing regular grenades and you'll kill everybody.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
So... Ah, crud. This is what happens when... No way. The exoskeleton 9s. The combat optic 9. Yes. So anything less than 9, except for the reduced Omnigel, reduced to Omnigel. I don't like that this skips around. So, like, you notice how the list changes every time I reduce something to Omnigel. No way. So, do I have any combat exoskeletons or kinetic exoskeletons? Incendiary round. Let's see. Those can go. I'm keeping the medicals. Rounds. Really can't stand that it does that. I mean, it's fine if I go from the top, but if I say go here, so you notice the combat optic 9 is at the top of the list. Now it's the Scram Rail 9. Now it's the incendiary round, which I can get rid of. I am actually running out of stuff to get rid of. Come on. How many of those do I have? I've got quite a few of the medicals. Sacrifice a handful of them. Brings us down to two combats. I get the strange sensation that I gotta get rid of all of this stuff, guys. everything, of course, except for the... Finally. Oh, man. So yeah, you actually have to come in and make sure to equip the anti-thorium gas grenade. It will not do it for you. And you will mercilessly slaughter... I could have used both of those combat optics on this thing. God. Waste of a perfectly good combat optic. So reduce that to Omnigel. Reduce that to Omnigel. Wait, what? Heck yeah. Awesome. Never mind then. Now there was a bullet that I thought that increased your accuracy a little bit. It was like the kinetic round, I think. Okay, so back. Back. Still no good armors. That's fine. I need to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. When I say a whole bunch of stuff, I mean a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, cool. I am good on grenades, and that is what's important. So, let's get out of here. Wrap up the rest of the colony of Pharos. I'll need to make one final trip back to the Citadel. Okay. There's one more, like, closer. There he is. I do not understand why sometimes this thing, especially in zoom, doesn't jump straight. Like, look at that. Like, it was on flat ground. It is one of my favorite vehicles, but that does not mean that it's one of the best vehicles. And now it drives straight.
Hostile contact.
Don't waste your grenade.
What was that creature? It certainly wasn't human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Very well, Commander. Let's go.
So basically, that's your moment to change your mind and just say, destroy everything. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you actually have to open the door this time. Mind you. Now, I can fire, I just can't fire up there. So it advises to use the minigun. just don't want to shoot up here, because if you shoot up here, those are the colonists. Now, if you can get it right, you can get all 4 of them with 1 grenade. That's ideal, because that saves you a grenade. But don't be worried too much about having to use 2 grenades on them at that point, because, to be honest with you, it's most likely what's going to end up happening. I wonder what's going to happen here. I should probably improve everybody else's weaponry, huh? Okay. Speaking of which, that should not have hit that button. 5, you say. 1, 2. Dang, I've got to get rid of a lot. 3, 4. I guess. So I've got to check and make sure that I also really should probably stop focusing on my health. Switch him out to the medium armor, which allows me to put a combat thing on him. Oh yeah, wow, yeah, you guys really need better weaponry. So get the Geth gun. Can't do any upgrades to it, but you know, me. Of course, naturally, Tally's got a good gun. So, frictionless material, sure, why not? Could add another one. Scram rail. Actually, why not have another? Not have a higher scram rail? No, yes I do. Okay. And then. Of course, this means if they shoot me in the back, I'm going to take more damage, but... Speaking of which, Garrus, what are you using? You're using... Yeah, switch to that, would you, please? Thanks. Okay. So things get a little bit dicey here, because we've got... colonists and... So as you can see, my guys are not going to shoot at the colonists. See, that's another one too, where you're going to have to use 2 grenades.
They're definitely protecting the ship, Command. We've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
However, if you come over here, you will pick up 5 grenades. So So you have to be careful of her, obviously. Yeah, so basically that little option at the beginning is to make sure that your guys don't accidentally shoot the colonists. And there's one more group of colonists way back there. Let me see if I can make the shot. I've got 5 tries. I try to aim for the console. Dang, too far. Gotcha. And then over there. I'll switch to the pistol because the pistol will give me better aim. Actually tell where I'm throwing this thing. And yes, they do. They do go
That's the last of them.
Where you aim. Okay. And because I can't zoom in with the assault rifle, which is fine. And now for the fun part. So if I remember correctly, this thing is an insta-kill on all of these guys. Which, don't get me wrong, is good to know. And if you can hang on to a few of the grenades, you don't have to pick up that grenade case. Back over there, which I really didn't have to. But if you don't pick up that grenade case, you can run back, grab it, and you'll have 5 grenades to take these guys down with.
There's the crane, Commander. Can you make sense of the controls?
Yes, I can. Not an engineer for nothing.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
So we lose one good guy, fight Anne, and change him out for a complete douchebag. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why those quest markers don't go away. And cue the creepy music. See, now look, we just came down those steps, yeah? But of course, I can't go back up, so as you can clearly see, there's nothing I can do to go back up those steps. You know, having a severe lack of a jump button. My favorite part in this entire game.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira, what is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed.
There's no peaceful way out of that. It's shoot or be shot. Yeah, I really should improve my pistol skill so I do a ton more damage with this thing.
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different in this area.
Nope.
We've stunk. I'm sure of that. We need to find more of these things.
No harm in shooting them to find out. And yes, if you have any grenades, the anti-thorium grenades will also work down here. I believe they also work on, clones as well. So naturally, it advises that you try and get as many of those grenades as possible. Thank you, Garrus. So I'm gonna take a quick pause here in a minute. Go through my inventory and okay. So I'm gonna take a quick pause and come back when my inventory's cleared out. Okay. I scrapped a whole bunch of stuff. So let's do this. The next thing is I gotta remember not to go into my inventory again until I get back to the ship. Like now, for instance, when I'm wondering if Tally has anything on her armor. She seems to be taking a substantial bit of damage. Now, I can shoot that from here. Right? And if done properly... Well, there we go. I can wake the guys up slowly. Of course, the idea is you're supposed to run over there, go blasting away at that thing, do tons and tons of damage to it, and all these guys stand up at once. And it's supposed to be creepy and freak you out, and to tell you the truth, it really doesn't. Maybe that's just me. Probably should increase the damage on this thing. Yeah, you're supposed to run over here. Kicks all these guys on. It's supposed to be all terrifying and frightening. And whatnot. Frankly, it's just, it's not. It's really not. Okay. So unfortunately, I do have to go into my inventory once again in order to get this stuff. But fortunately, I've got space. Yay. Yeah, I pretty much got rid of all of my ammo mods. I'm so glad they fixed the partner mechanic in later games, where they don't constantly shoot each other or you in the back. Yeah. Mind you, it was a good attempt at a creepy level. This is where I need 7. Also, as a word of advice, don't forget too that when you do finally get done with all this, you have your anti-thorium grenades still equipped, so you might want to switch that back as soon as possible. I usually switch back at about this point to the high explosive or...
It is hurting, Commander Shepard. We're on the right track.
It's one of these two that pops up. But for right now... Thorian Creeper, huh? I would prefer if they, you know, exploded when they got close to you. Both of them. I thought it was just one of them. They try to make it seem like some of these things aren't going to come alive by having some of them not come alive. But it's pretty obvious when you're walking into an ambush. At least it is to me.
That's the last of them.
That one, yeah, that's the last one. Okay. Come on, guys, wakey, wakey. It's Max. I'm not supposed to be shooting it from this angle. It's supposed to be way over there. There's one. These thorium creepers are so much easier to deal with when it's just one of them. Gotta keep an eye on that radar. You should pop up out of nowhere. Alright, fine. Nope.
That's the last of them.
See, I don't understand why the target reticule does like that. Like, that makes zero sense to me.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine. Or I will be. In time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have, She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Venezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Venezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of his existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you're following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
See, like, so much good information that just went completely overlooked.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
So, of course, you could run around and talk to all these people and have nice little conversations, but I'm short on time. Still want to shoot John. I never get to drive one of those, but
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined, filtered.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
ugh, finally. Yeah, at this point, I'm just selling stuff off just to be selling it off. Yeah, we're pretty much going to sell off everything at this point. I mean, yeah, just pretty much everything. Nope, not pretty much everything. Literally everything. I know I'm not making any money off this, but frankly, I don't care. I don't have any space. Alright, so first we need to talk to this guy.
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. And with company money coming in, there's no need to choke down Varen meat. Thanks for everything. We owe you our lives.
So if you don't, if you end up killing John, then you have to go kill that Varen from the first video.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I could think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
So when you go kill the Varen, you can pick up the power cells from the truck.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for? I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
I can think without pain. Thank you. You've given us a second chance. Once the water is flowing again, we can wait for Exogeni's money to roll in.
The water's back on again.
Really? I'll need to get the relays going then. Thanks for your help, Commander. Here's a small payment for your trouble.
So that's basically it. It's her, and then the guy in there are the three that you need to talk to. And that's it. So this video has gone on actually fairly long. I apologize. So that's it, guys. I'm done for the day. And to that, I'm going to say sayonara.